Hey guys, it's Jack here today, and today I'm going to be doing a short live stream on Meshuggah and why I've basically been doing like random reviews out of the blue on them and what my plan is for Meshuggah related videos. I'm working on my Meshuggah albums ranking of all of their albums up to date. Meshuggah is becoming my favourite band at the minute, and yeah, really excited to rank them. And I did want to get a little bit of negativity out of the way. There's enough of it in the world, I know, but I've just been at the doctor's dealing with some pretty personal shit that I'm going through at the doctor's, and some absolute idiot in the waiting area, old man, probably 60 odd, decides to call me a poser. I mean, I'm wearing Iron Maiden, and yeah, he thinks I'm a poser. Like, I just wanted to. I did a live stream last week on why I think these sorts of metalheads are just totally cringe and they try and ruin things to this, and it just fucking pisses me off. I know it's probably pretty basic shit, but just to all these old men that think they're better than younger people, it's just like, just grow up. It was like 65 years old. I didn't even, to be honest, I didn't even look to see what band shirt he was wearing, as it would just start an argument, and I just can't be bothered. Um, some old fashioned 70s metal band, I don't know, whatever. He's just some older man who thinks, oh, I've lived through it, I'm better than you, you don't deserve that. I don't fucking know what goes through these people's heads, but whatever. I know I love metal, and hell with these sorts of people, honestly, to like, they ruin things for people, and it makes people just want to give up, and that's why I talk against, elitists and shit. I think they're better for. I mean, it's knowing more bands or whatever, but like, if you're confident in the bands you listen to, like, why should it fucking matter? I mean, by the time I got home, it inspired me to put on one of my favourite albums of all time, because I felt that fury that he fucking projected, and I just thought, fuck you, I'm going home and put some Napalm Death on. Like, when people piss me off, I want something fucking heavy, so it got me in the mood for some Harmony Corruption, which I am playing very quietly right now. This is one of my favourite albums there on vinyl, and yeah, it's just people like this just really fucking trying to ruin things for. Obviously, I've been into metal for 10 years, so I'm used to it at this point. But like, when I was new to metal, I kind of hid that I liked it for the longest time due to people like that, because obviously the scene gets associated with people like that, and I just didn't want to come across them, and I still fucking hate people like that, to be honest. So if you're new and getting into metal, yeah, like, we need, we don't need shit like that, we really don't. Because at the end of the day, you can't fake being into it. If you're either into it or you're not. So people trying to one up each other constantly, it's just pointless, because you either get the music or you don't. Simple as, So trying to gatekeep, oh, I know more bands than you, but people find shit in their own time, We all have busy lives and that, so all these older fucking douchebags, and even sometimes my generation get them a bit, but it tends to more be with older men. Just shut the hell up about it, and leave people alone, and we can all, get along. Yeah, in the mood for some Napalm Death. Thanks to that idiot. I mean, I love Napalm Death anyway, so it's no fucking complaint on my part, but really gets you fired up, and yeah, I'm putting it to good use with some Napalm Death, but people like that just fucking piss me off, to be honest. But yeah, with that out of the way, screw gatekeeping, little prick, like elitist little pricks, whatever. I know there's a difference between elitism and gatekeeping, but it's all just fucking stupid. You either get metal or you don't. Simple as, you know, fucking throwing off a load of obscure bands to try and up yourself. It's just showing how insecure these people really are. Do you know what I mean? Like, you either fucking get metal or not. Like, I mean, do you know, people call me fucking poser, like, whatever, like, because I own the shit list. I don't lie and say, I just got straight into fucking extreme metal. No one does. I started with fucking Linkin Park, Slipknot, System of a Down, all that shit, like, you know, like a lot of people in my generation. And I don't fucking deny it. And you know what? I'll never fucking deny it. That's gateway metal for a reason. But I found what I love, which is, you know, death metal, thrash metal, black metal, heavy metal, some power metal. I just love metal as a whole, to be honest. And people acting like this just reeks of insecurity. Even some sort of Death Doom stuff. Like, I love My Damn Bride, which I wanted to show off there. But yeah, it's just complete fucking cringe and alienates people from the scene. If you want more people to get into metal, acting like that really isn't the way to go about it. But um, back on the fucking hell, these people really get into my head. Um, God, you know what? It's going to be nice to get down to Essex in a few weeks. I'm meeting one of my mates, and it'd be nice just to fucking forget all this predictable shit and to just fucking. I was going to kick a ball out for a bit, hopefully, aren't we, Ralphie? And just fucking forget about all the negative, predictable nonsense in this world. But, Meshuggah, I'm going to be ranking all their albums, and, you know what would be cool if Ralphie, if you're like a semi fan of Meshuggah or you want to catch up on this stuff, absolutely, and we can do both our you know, Meshuggah ranking, like a collaboration video when we're in Brentwood, and you tell me like what's your least favorite. Like, you know, we do a video on my channel obviously if you want to. And yeah, we list off our favorites. Obviously, you'd have to write down what your favorites are. I'll do mine, and we do like a video together in Brentwood, of what we think, you know, the best albums are. So obviously, there's 10. For example, you think the 10th Leaf's good as Immutable. You think number one is Chaosphere. That's more or less my ranking. It could change, but and then everything in the middle. So yeah, if you want to do that, my dude, then get caught up on Meshuggah if you got time, and gives us something to look forward to. At the end of the day, I just want a break of negative, predictable nonsense and to just fucking forget. Just have a really good kickabout. I found a place called High Weald Country Park, I think it was called, like not far from Brentwood, so we can have a really good kickabout there. You know, just let off some steam, and I mean, get some like Pepsi or whatever from the Tesco, and just have a good fucking time. You know, like I'll probably just be there for the night, and obviously you're in London, ain't you? But like, just, you know, just fucking live life. You know what I mean? I let stupid shit hold me back. I really do. I let stupid shit hold me back, and enough is enough. You know. It gets to a point where you've got to have a life as well. Do you know what I mean? Where these bullies, like, there's so many fucking idiots in this world, man. And you just gotta fucking start living your life. Anyway, I've got to go as meet my brother in a bit, and he's got severe autism, and I really look out for him. I mean, I don't see him all the time because obviously, you know, you got to put yourself first sometimes, but I do worry about him sometimes. But anyway, definitely down for that, Ralphie, if you are. Like, give me a break to just, you know, obviously we'll kick a ball about. Yeah, just do a fucking live stream kick about, whatever, maybe, or just do a kick about and, you know, just chat about metal and like maybe do on the Sugar album ranking and just a bit of positivity, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can tell you've got a positive aura about you. Like, you're not gonna meet me and like judge me for what I wear and, do you know, what I like and what I do, like where I've come from, shit like that. And I'm not gonna with you either, man. And that's what brotherhood's about. Do you know what I mean? That's what fucking music should be about. And shit like that. I mean, we love movies as well. It's not just fucking music, but you know what I mean? That's what real people are like, man, and that's what we need in this world. Anyway, I'm rambling on. Yeah, um, I'm fucking drained. I'm fucking drained of negativity, as you can probably see. Going to be carrying on with the channel as people like that want you to give up, but you know what? fuck them. Plain and simple. Right, I'm out.